But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start jumping into that now. Yeah. Also, the music is really good. That's something I noticed. Yeah, I've not seen much on the gameplay in the game yet, so this will be interesting to see. But depending on how long this takes, I might switch back to Wild Hearts in the middle of the stream. I'm not really sure how long the demo is going to be. Hey Barry, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. Hello? Still loading. There it goes.
Elixir, the secret of the eternal path, a prize sought by the sovereigns of old. Among them was the first emperor of the Jinn, who lusted for immortality. The result of his quest to obtain the forbidden medicine was a catastrophe. The elixir's power proved overwhelming. And in the years following the Dynasty's demise, it continued to exert a shadowy influence on conflict and political machinations. Many moons pass, and the Han Empire faces its final
Oh, the Han
days.
Empire.
In these dark times,
I did see there are going to be big names in this game. I saw Zhao Yun and some other ones from Chinese history. Ugh. Don't zoom in on the bug's eye. Hey, the yellow turban! I actually know these from Dynasty Warriors.
Bear witness to the power of your younger brother. The world shall soon bask in the majesty of the Yellow Heaven. Bring prosperity for all.
Hey, Zhang Zhao. Yeah, it's Dynasty Souls, I know. It's just interesting seeing these names and characters in games that aren't Dynasty Warriors. Ooh. Ow. Dynasty Warriors VR win. That would be really weird.
Thank you for saving me. I'm glad you've recovered from your injuries.
I found you, bearer of the eternal elixir field.
Okay. Random. Ah, character creation. Is it loading? Oh, here we go. Ah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess obviously. I'm probably not gonna spend too much time on character creator right now. Probably just gonna take a default. since I mean, the defaults all look pretty good, to be completely honest. Probably just go with the default. Eye patch. Go with this one. Huh. Stance. Why is the stance a thing? I don't get it. I mostly just want to take this thing off of the... Oh. Oh, of course, the weird glasses. Oh god, the face paint. There we go. Because none of this is going to carry over. It's not like male and female. I like it's not male and female, but type 1 and type 2, like Elden Ring had A and V. Oh, yeah. I just want to change the color to red. Yeah, I'm probably not going to spend too much time on the character creator right now. Height, head, neck, shoulders. Of course they have a boob slider. Because game has to have a boob slider. I don't will it for me because I have... this is on Steam, not on Game Pass. The demo is on Steam. So I don't know if I should try and make a character I like, because I don't know if it'll be, you know, carried over. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm probably just going to delete the demo after I'm done, so... Definitely tell it's made by the same team that did Wild Hearts, or similar, because it's got a lot of the same things in here. Oh, full body tattoos. I do like full body tattoos. Plus, if it does carry over, most games like this let you change your character, so I can just change her around. Well, I will see the hairstyles at least. Look at the hairstyles. This one doesn't seem to have the... No, it does. It has the same thing as Neo and Wild Hearts, where you can mess around with the hair. I mean, it is pretty much the same exact hairstyles from Wild Hearts. Literally, actually, it is the same exact hairstyles. That one's different. There's a few different ones in here, but they are mostly the same. But I do like this, the whole where you can change the bangs and stuff. It's like one of my favorite things about Neo, is just the amount of customization you have over the hair itself. Oh, you can change the sides of this one. There we go. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Face. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do much with this right now, except for messing around with the eyes. Snake eyes. I mean, I like the snake eyes. Oh, they're presets. Okay. I mean, this is all probably fine for now. Yeah, that'll be fine. I saw a screenshot of someone's character and imagery. I was wondering what set they had. So yeah, it is similar. Oh, you saw a screenshot from this game and thought it was from Wild Hearts? You can change your appearance later in the game. Okay, yeah. So even if it does carry my save file over, I can change my character at later on. So I'm not too worried about that. I just don't want to spend, you know, an hour in character creator.
Finally. After all this time.
Ew.
My wish has been fulfilled.
Lick your lips somewhere else.
As long as we have you, victory is still possible. Consider that a talisman of protection. It may just save your life one day.
You have one too.
I cannot allow this travesty to continue. Let us depart.
Wait. I know my characters from Dynasty Warriors. Is that Liu Bei? It kind of looks like Liu Bei. Just with a blindfold.
Take this. I'm sure it will prove useful.
Dragon's Cure
It's a
Pot.
medicine created from refined chi. With it, you can heal most wounds.
Let me allow that. I don't care too much about it. What is this? Why is this red? Documents. Character direct. Blindfolded boys, Zhang Jiao, yeah. Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang. These two I think were just kind of background characters in Dynasty Warriors. Zhang Jiao is the only one that really stood out. They were definitely there, but I'm pretty sure they were just generic characters. They weren't really... They didn't have a lot of design put into them, like Zhang Jiao did. Okay, this lets me switch weapons, I guess. Is that block and parry? Yeah, okay, that's block and parry. No, B is parry. This is block. Okay. B is parry. A is jump. This... is that my dodge as well? I guess so. It's kind of a really bad... It's not even a roll. And then that's... Oh, these must be like specials. Okay. Yeah, okay. Those are like specials. Normal attack and spirit attack. Normal attacks are fast and easy and can easily increase your spirit. Spirit attacks are slower but deal more spirit damage, which can reduce the enemy spirit gauge. Furthermore, when you have positive spirit, you can consume the surplus to increase damage. You will also falter during attacks and penetrate... You also falter during attacks, not falter, and penetrate enemy guard.
Impressive. I knew I was right in trusting you.
You became the Elden Ring for a second. X scale, okay. R2 is loot. That's a weird button. Genuine key flake.
I don't think we will be able to pass through this way.
Yeah, I know. I was just looting. Leave me alone.
Perhaps if we can climb past that watchtower.
I know. I already climbed up the wall. Shut up. Also, hi Space, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day today. Deflect. Okay, so yeah, it is. That was deflect. Dodge is doing it 2. Okay, 2 is dodge. Okay, yeah, double tapping it dodges. Also, ow. Is it up to heal? Yep, okay. Can go that way. Can go a bunch of different ways right now.
If we lower that, it might serve as a platform.
You know, would you let me figure it out for myself? I don't know where this even goes to. Wasn't there something else back here, though? Yeah, there was this way.
Underestimating an enemy with high morale is certain to end badly for you.
Your morale affects your combat power. Likewise, an enemy with high morale is more dangerous. I see. What's this way, then? Is this just a shortcut? Yeah, this was just a shortcut back. Okay. Are there sneak attacks? No, but there is fire.
This was the village elder's residence. This is barbaric.
Yeah, the yellow turbans were assholes.
Swords for the elderly.
Polearm patio. Ah. So yeah, so you can have 2 weapons equipped, it looks like, just like Neo. Have 2 different weapons equipped. Fire confirmed. Wasn't it this to switch weapons? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. This is probably slower, but has more reach. Honestly, I like the sword more. Enemy critical blow. Deflect L plus circle against enemy's critical blow. Enemy will wind... Okay. Okay, so that's the red one. Wait, what? Ow. Okay. Okay, it's just parry.
Turbans were mostly peasants who suffered from political corruption
I picked
and
up
natural
Star
disasters.
Allies and the new games.
Yet, they have deteriorated into
Oh,
more
well that's
barbarous
fun.
than
I
prey on
have not played
national
Kirby for a long time.
Whatever could have changed them to this extent, I wonder.
Yellow Turban Bandit garb. Hello? You okay? Alright, have fun. After resting at a battle flag, your HP and uses of Dragon's Cure will be restored. You can also access a variety of game functions. This game looks great also. Forgotten Lands may have been just my favorite Kirby, or Robobot. By raising a battle flag, you can raise your Fortitude rank. Okay. Battle preparations. Set Divine Beasts and Battle Flag customization. Oh my god, you can actually customize your flag. Oh god, I have to learn kanji. Or is this kanji or katakana? I don't know the difference. But I'll definitely have to learn some of this to figure some of these out. Wood Virtue affects HP and the amount of spirit lost when attacked. Affects the amount of spirit gained when attacking, the amount of spirit consumed by martial arts. Affects equipment weight limit and the amount of spirit gained when deflecting an attack. Affects the duration of high-level spirit can be maintained. Affects the duration of high-level spirit can be maintained. And spirit consumed by wizardry spells. Affects how easily enemies can detect you and the amount of spirit consumed when deflecting. Let's see. I mean, probably just gonna go for HP for now. This is an interesting. The not a bonfire, it's not katakana. Not katakana? Wood Virtue.
From the tales I have heard,
Walk, tilt slightly. Okay, triangle is Fatal Strike. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier.
it's even said that those bearing strong chi will be able to harness the great power residing within the Jades. One wrong step.
He's just talking while I murder people.
Must
That's
tread
fine.
carefully.
Might as well. A lot of stuff. Assuming that's the way I need to go. There's a couple ways I can go, actually.
It's collapsed. We shall have to find another way around.
You had it right with kanji, although this is Chinese. Oh, right. Yeah, it's Chinese. Not Japanese, so it's not probably called, not called kanji.
How have such unworldly things found their way here?
Is that a tiger? A demon tiger? Oh my god, it's 15. I'm gonna mess with that. Go see what the other way is first. How good is your vision? Not very. Your hearing is also not very good. Poke it? I probably will have to. Oh shit.
I shall protect you from further harm. Tend to your wounds while you can.
Whew. Yeah, I feel like the demon would... That tiger would beat my ass. I can keep going this way, though. Yeah, this is actually the way I need to go, so...
Brutalities of war. My father worked for the government, passed away, and I became separated from the rest of my family. I long for the day
This is probably gonna kill me.
when we can be together once more.
I sneak up on it? Yeah, he just kicked my ass. Jesus. Can I change the revenge re-challenge? You will lose your morale points and half of your genuine key when you are killed by an enemy. The morale of the enemy that killed you will increase. You can regain the lost key and morale points by defeating the enemy. If the enemy is a boss, you will regain them by challenging them once. However, if you die again before regaining them, the lost key... Yeah, okay. That's normal. Wait. Oh, it put me over here. Wait. Well, no. Where did it actually put me? Oh, I see where I'm at. Okay. Wonder if, I mean, I can probably beat him, because if you... Yeah, he's 16 now. Because I can basically start him at half health, as long as I sneak up on him. God, okay, he just fucking 3 hits me. I don't know if I can beat this guy. Jesus. I meant to... Can I... Is there a way I can change this? What? Doesn't look like there's a way to change that. That's a little annoying. Yeah, I was looking to see if there was a way to change the buttons. The buttons are all PlayStation and not Xbox. It's very confusing. I want to beat this guy. Fucking hell. Fuck! That guy is hard. You're probably not supposed to fight him, but I'm being very, very stubborn about it, and I want to kill him. God damn! Stealth run and then see if he resets. I assume if he resets, he's going to heal. Because most enemies in games like this do heal when they reset. I could see, I guess, if what happens if I leave. Watch him just follow me over here. Yeah, he just follows. I swear the deflect is just not working half the time. So yeah, he just chases you. He doesn't reset, it looks like. God damn. Okay. I don't know if I can actually beat this guy. He is like 10 levels higher than me, which is probably the reason he's doing so much damage to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That was a different attack. Oh no. Oh, he is standing now. Oh, really? Come on. I almost had it that time. At this point, I just want to kill this guy. Oh. Sometimes he doesn't do the slam, and sometimes he does do it. That's really annoying. I'm gonna kill this fuck. My auto Twitch drops add-ons broke, and there's like 5 I want this weekend and Monday while I'm at work. Sucks because I can't claim at work. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, what, really? Well, I might as well just let him kill me now. I can't kill him at half health, let alone fucking full health. Oh, but, really? He always just pulls something else right out of his ass as soon as I let my guard down. At this point, I just want to kill him. Fuck! I literally just don't even have time to attack him. Fucking hell. Yeah, go in the fire. Okay, his combo completely changes when he stands up. I really don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. I had him really close once, and then he just fucking swiped me out of nowhere. No, 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 no. Fucking finicky ass game. Oh, that was a critical attack. That's the first time you've done that. Is it me or is claws bigger right now? His attacks are very different as well. What? Is he dead? Ah. Okay, I can't believe I actually killed him. Demon bestiary. Ugh. Are demons resembling a cross between a human and a tiger? They're also called tiger slain. Reference to Chinese lore in which humans devoured by tigers would become spirits that served the tiger. Now watch it respawn. Well, I guess I can wear these, because I think it does give me better stats, yeah. I have no idea if the demons respawn or not. I'm literally just wearing your... Oh, you actually saw me if you look this way. Oh. I don't have a lot of health right now. I should probably just go rest real quick so I can get... Ah, that's fire. That's fire.
I suggest we take a break somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wanted to get my health back. I am curious to see if he respawns, though. I don't really know what's good. I mean, health is good, so I'll just do that for now. Following feature has been unlocked. Wizardry spells. Learn wizardry spells. Fire phase spells. Eruption in front of you. Hurls a mote of fire in front of you. For a certain period of time, you receive less damage from enemies and will not flinch. Yeah, I did finally beat him. For a certain period of time, grants an ability to increase enemy stone ailment acclimation by deflecting. Summons a rock pillar in front of you that will explode and knock enemies away. Releases bubbles of poison. The bog will cause damage over time. Releases a cursed bolt in front. Enemies hit will cover from spirit disruption slower for a certain period of time. Reduces consumption of spirit when deflecting. Summons a sharply pointed icicle. Calls down a bolt of lightning. Increases automatic recovery during low spirit and decreases automatic depletion during high spirit. You know what? Let's do the lightning bolt. Fuck it. Oh, I have one for each. Interesting. You will not be able to use this wizardry spell, which... Ah, I see. So I have to level them up in order to... So if I level up wood, these are the levels that these are the things I get. Okay. Interesting. Sure, lightning bolt. Wizardry spells.
Caliber shall have little difficulty mastering wizardry spells. The world is on the precipice of drastic change. I can feel it.
Alright, let's go see. Did that fucker respawn? He does respawn. How about that? I didn't check back here. Alright, there wasn't anything back. Or was there anything on the house?
I sense that something valuable lies
Oh,
around here.
hey. Oh, hey, there's stuff in there, too.
There's just something about that insect that makes my skin crawl.
What insect?
Swarm is like a terrible dark cloud that consumes the world around us.
What? Okay. Farm it for better gear. I'm good. Oh, this actually increases burn acclimation or stone resistance. It doesn't really do anything different. Oh, I can actually go this way.
Such meaningless violence. I find peace.
Lieutenant Greaves.
Your reaction tells me all.
Increases fire resistance. Morale rank points. Lightning attack power up. Yeah, but the problem is I'm gonna have to open this door to get out, and it's right, literally right there. Yeah, there's no other way I can get out. Oh, really? Fuck you. I can just sit here and farm this one guy. This poor dude. I keep stabbing him. There's still another way to go. There's two actual ways to go though, which is weird. Because there's this way and the other side of those buildings as well. Don't look over here. Oh, really? Okay. No, he's dead. So what's this way? Another save spot. Well, this might not be a save spot. There seems to be a difference between raising the flag. Okay, this one I can actually rest up. I don't really need to right now, though. Oh. Fucking zombies.
We've done well to get this far, but it's not over yet. Ah, yes. Once we rid this area of enemies, might you be able to stop by my house? There's something I wish to give you as thanks.
What? You guys have high morale. Yeah, they're really slow, though. Oh, bracers. Just picking up all of this equipment off of dead bodies. Martial arts. R1 square, R1 triangle. Unleashing powerful martial arts that can pierce the enemy's guard by consuming spirit. Not perform martial arts when your spirit gauge decreases to the lower limit. The type of martial arts will differ depending on the weapon. Only rare weapons have two kinds of martial arts.
I get the feeling that you are destined for great things.
Am I?
We shall find out soon enough.
Still don't know where the other path was. There's so many different paths here. I still kind of want to go back over to where the tiger was and finish looking around over there. Because I feel like there's more stuff over there. Especially since I can just ignore the tiger. Yeah, as long as I stay over here, I'm not in his range. Because there's stuff over here. Oh, I think this is back where I was. Yeah, this is just backtracking. Okay. Well, at least I know now. I'm just gonna keep leveling up wood. How do you get more of these? You and nearby allies can heal, restore HP upon dealing damage to enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely like Neo in terms of the, like, this kind of spells and stuff. Oh, right. I rested, so you guys are back. Oh, that hit me. I thought I deflected that. Once again, I thought I deflected it. What the hell? Why are you so fucking hard now, all of a sudden? Go away. I see someone with a fucking bow over there. Yep, fucking bow. Ah, hi. That's not what I meant to do. Doing the little ones does heal me, though. Doesn't give me any healing juice back, though.
That would be the leader of the unit. A formidable opponent, no doubt.
Hmm. He is dead. Yellow Turban Champion armor. Oh, and I got an elixir. Not sure what the elixir is. Ah. Raises morale rank and increases spirit gain when used, but causes spirit to slowly decrease over time. Dispels burn status. Gives key, yeah. Demonized Fanatic. Okay. Well, so far the game has been fun.
A well-earned victory.
Oh, so raising, or basically lighting a bonfire gives me all of my healing stuff back, so unless I want to level up, I don't actually have to rest on it, which is nice.
I hope that everyone who escaped the brutality has gotten to safety now. I sense a great danger ahead. Do be careful.
I sense a great danger ahead. Really? Just a field with a circular field with flowers. I wonder. It's probably a boss fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my stuff then. But I lose as little as possible. Can I learn anything else with this? Nope. I mean, this screams boss fight, so... Yep, cutscene.
Dogs of the Han Court, are you? Any who oppose us shall know only the end of our blades.
You have a mace.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
Ow. Ah. Ah. Ah, that's a delayed one.
We're hurt. Stay behind me, please.
Don't get so cocky.
Ah, that fucking delayed one.
Shall protect you from further harm. Tend to your wounds while you can.
I can't tend to my wounds. I don't have anything to heal with.
Can't let our guard down. Even now.
Ah, damn. Some enemies have hardened limbs or other parts that will be used to perform critical blows. Hardened parts can be damaged and eventually destroyed. I don't like how I only have 3 heals. It's annoying. I don't like being stuck with only 3. You give me a cutscene every time? Oh, there we go.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
Ow! I guarded. Again, I'm guarding, but it's not fucking doing it. Yes, when done right. I'm very bad. I'm not good at parry. The parry is not something I'm good at doing. I could try the other weapon.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
Okay. I'm assuming he's got more, because he was honestly much easier than the tiger.
What is that power? I, General of Man, brother of the great sage mentor! I shall not betray my brother's trust.
Oh, good. Ow. So, part 2. I have to figure out his new attacks now. Oh, I block! Okay. Alright. Oh, and this time he doesn't get interrupted by attacks. Fucking hell. Alright. That's annoying. It's completely different. Let me guess. Do I have to fully fight him again? Do I have to fight the human and I have to do both phases in one go? Yep.
You'll be begging me to spare you.
The flow of chi is changing. Be ready for anything.
So cocky.
Really? I'm hitting the button, but it's not... I feel like the parry window is a little too small. Sometimes. I don't... I don't know. I'm not good at consistently parrying things.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
How did that hit me? I was literally dodging.
Don't be so cocky.
Alright, first one down. Had this problem with Viola in Bayo 3, and apparently it was a big problem, so they increased the parry window. Well, this game is meant to be hard, so I doubt they'll increase the parry window. Oh, I got it that time. Oh, that's a double hit. Okay. Woo! Oh, got it that time. I need to block more. Blocking is very good. Blocking is very useful. What the hell? That was a dragon. Okay, so yeah, blocking is very good.
You fought very well. Now, the village is safe.
By my hand.
Why are you...
You shall die! Long, every bit as strong as the rumors say.
Oh. I never did, no. If it wasn't animated, I probably didn't watch it just cuz fucking live action does bad things to video games. Ooh, I wonder if Lu Bu is gonna be in this game. Actually very good. I have not seen it. Also, Impacted Insane. Hang on, I don't have mods, so I have to do adding myself.
This world is steeped in chaos. It needs one like you to bring peace to it. I cannot let you die.
Who is the optional super hard boss? Oh god. Oh god, my hair. Why is it clipping through my face? Roll credits. I wonder if changing your character is as easy as it is in Neo, because Neo you can just change it literally whenever you want. Clear data for encounter chapter of the demo successfully saved. Claim your clear reward in the final game by carrying this data over to retail version and accessing deliveries via the battle flag. Blindfolded boy, Taoist black. Dangly. Idle list. Guess I claimed that. Okay. Equipment. Weapons. Great club. This equipment has a set bonus. Set bonus special effects, yeah. Great club of Polara. I mean, sure, I guess I'll use it. General of Man in Armor. It's actually weaker than, but it gives. What's this look like? Oh. Yay! I like skimpy armor. This thing is very heavy. I should probably... Yeah. Okay. That way I can actually see the weapon on my back. This is a big-ass sword, or mace, I guess? Following features have been unlocked. Supplies. Following feature under online lobby has been unlocked. Co-op. Oh yeah. See, this is where it's gonna start getting like Neo. If I learned any, I still can't get any more wood stuff yet. Wood just gives me more health. I mean, I like the wood one. That's the amount of spirit gained when attacking could also be very useful, though, and equipment weight. I'm just gonna try and bring them all up by one. Learn wizardry spell. Oh, hey, I got another one. Now I can learn the heal. I can also learn some stuff from this one, too. Imposing slab. Generate rock pillars in front of you that linger temporarily and explode when enemies touch them. Release a shockwave around you that will blow nearby enemies away. Certain period of time. Grants the ability to increase stone acclimate. Chance your current melee with stone. Reduces spirit damage received from enemy attacks and grants a single-use effect that prevents your morale from decreasing. Interesting. Intermediate time increase both your damage dealt and damage received. Discharge a ball of fire that flies on a gravitational arc and explodes upon hitting an enemy or terrain. Sure, I guess we'll learn this. Oh, some of these wizardry spells cannot be used with your current stats. Okay. I can still learn them, I just can't use them. Invisibility. Venomous Discharge. Releases bubbles of poison. Emits poison fog that will cause damage over time to enemies touching it. Set wizardry spells. Okay, yeah, it shows me the ones I can use and the ones I can't use. Okay. Remove vitality. Fire bolt, rock spike. I'll just do fire and ice right now. Level up. I already did that. Yeah, I know. I already know about wizard. Oh, wait. How much is it? I might be able to get one more level. We use 2 of these. That'll give me enough to get a level. Probably just gonna keep leveling up wood, because that's probably one of the better ones for just playing, I think, because it gives health. And I get hit a lot. Hello, you guys are enemies, aren't you? Yep. Jesus. Fucking God, this weapon is so slow. I don't like this weapon. It is way too slow for my likings. Oh. Okay.
It's Zhao Yun!
Hey, Zhao Yun.
Lives! The corporal, he's been...
Enough. You're badly wounded. Back to camp. Go.
He's one of my favorites. He's got his spear too. That's like the iconic one he
Forgive my
generally
rudeness
uses.
earlier. A militia soldier, are you? If so, would you kindly lend your courage to me?
You can now call Zhao Yun to assist you through
lead
reinforcements.
the forces of General Gongsun. My name is Zhao Yun. The Yellow Turbans have control of Mount Dongshan. You don't look short of confidence, but surely it would be reassuring to have an ally at your side.
Oh. Lets you switch on the fly. Interesting. Do boxes give things? They hide things, obviously. I do like how they give you like a little guy to help you out. What was this? Enemies that defeat players on the battlefield may appear on your battlefield as vengeance targets. Details of the defeated player can be checked at their burial flag. A vengeance target will have raised morale rank. You can also receive various bonuses after defeating them. By offering a dragon's cure pot used at the burial flag, you can temporarily raise your morale rank. Interesting. Was Zhao Yun there for the Yellow Turbans? I believe so. He's one of Liu Bei's lieutenants. He was part of the Shu forces, the green ones. I don't want to place my... This guy killed you? Come here. I avenged the soldier. Xiao Yun came out in a gacha I play. Off the cliff you go. Aww. I was hoping I would kick him off the ledge. I'm glad that doing the big flag heals you and gives you all your stuff back, so you don't have to interact with it. Airpan? Liu Bei didn't found Shu until after the Grand Alliance takedown. Yeah. Zhao Yun was around. He didn't work for Shu at that point, though. Or he wasn't in that army at that point. Courtesy name Zilong. Or Zilong. I don't like how it plays automatically. He's a famed and virtually peerless warrior of an imposing stature and been handpicked to service the militia under the commander Chang Shang. Okay, so he was in Chang Shang's army at this. Gotcha when they take the names of famous legendary mythical people around the world and make them waifus. I see. I don't play gacha games anymore. I stopped because it's just a waste of my money. I don't have a lot of money, so... Ice! Ice! Oh. So the enemies do drop healing sometimes. That's good. I think that's the way I need to go.
Our scouts went to reconnoiter the enemy.
Go this way too.
Not returned. I came to rescue them, but have no clues as to their whereabouts.
I got a bow. Oh right, hairpin. A pebble. That's a shortcut, which means I can't come this way just yet. Oh, I can just open this. There's a lot of dead people.
Just look at them. They were so starved they couldn't possibly have fought back. The Yellow Turbans must be stopped, or our land will be ravaged beyond recognition.
Yeah, the Yellow Turbans were kind of assholes. Oh, hello. Avenged something, but that terrified me. Oh, he actually has a health bar. Yeah, I know how to fucking shoot a bow. Come on, game. It is just like Neo. Does it have an R? Oh yeah, I see. It's got the middle point of the crosshair isn't lit up because it won't be a kill shot. Yeah, see, now it's lit up, so that'll be, well, not a kill shot, but an actual, like, damaging attack. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot of resemblance to Neo now that I'm actually properly in the game. Well, Neo 2 specifically. Get out of here. I want a better sword, dang it. My best weapon is this weird-ass mace, and I don't like it because it's too slow. What's this thing's stealth attack? Oh! Ow! Jeez, that hurt. That hurt just watching. Oh, that's actually less defense. Yeah, I'll keep these ones. Less defense. This one actually has a lot more generic defense, but has less wood and fire defense. Also has wizardry spell consumption. Down as well. Also much heavier. Oh, that's the champion's armor. That's why. That's the different one. Gotta use the third-person camera to see if there's anything in these stupid houses. So I don't get murdered instantly. Like I almost did walking into that other house. Followers share their perform fatal strike on one of them, reduce their spirit gauge. Stronger the enemy bound to the spirit conjunction. Okay, so more armor but less covered. Perfect. So ow. Thank you, bud. I got another one of those clubs. I don't want the club. I want another sword. Small genuine key. Did you just walk off the edge and now you're basically almost dead? What am I gonna do with you? Okay, this is where I fought that guy. Yeah, that's where I fought that guy.
A swarm of yellow turbans stands in our way. The odds are against us.
Shaylin, killed in battle by champion.
Element of surprise.
You know, I just realized I didn't give my character a name. Yeah, I wonder if that's normal or if that was how it was supposed to be, because I don't remember it asking me to give my name. Killed by that guy. I'd rather... I'm gonna see if I can get behind them first, because there's a lot of people who have died here. Oh, hey, there's a little save point up here. I think that's the... Is that the big one? Yeah, that is the big one. Be around here. Oh, it healed him too. That's good. Hello. Little dog hiding. Maybe it uses gamer tag, possibly. Oof. Avenged. I've avenged a couple people. Avenged big man. So the followers will decrease the power of the champion dude, I think is basically what I read. The more of them I kill before I fight him. Oh, feet. Way less than what I'm wearing. I don't know what's good, if I should just go for normal straight defense or not. Famous officer of the Han Dynasty, Weed Lord 420. Rank 1 leather. Oh, is there a crafting system in this game? There was a Neo 2. You could craft weapons and armor. Hello. Oh, you're alive.
Who's there? An ally? I thought everyone had escaped. Where I had hoped to retaliate against the Yellow Turbans, but it seems I've already met my...
Oh, well, he's dead. Oh, hello. I've already been in that building, though. Yeah. Fox. Oh, a sword! Finally! It's weaker than my sword. Does increase other things, but... Alright, we'll try it out. It does like 1 less damage, but it has a bunch of other stuff on it. Oh, it's very different. Okay, this thing fights very differently. Archer up there.
If my spear can help bring peace to the land, I will wield it with all my might.
Come on, give me... Not gonna give it. Dude, chill. Really? Let me up there. Get up here. There we go. Why are you red? But you're dead now, so... Ah, come on, I'm trying to kill
Let's
you.
go together.
Thank you. Oh, there's another fucking archer.
Even I would not wish to be in the path of that.
Ah.
That said, we may be able to turn it against them.
Oh, thank you for coming down.
Fine display of battle prowess.
Yellow Turban Champion bracelets. And throwing knives. Cool. Battle flag.
This will deal a sharp blow to the enemy's morale.
Yeah, there's definitely a crafting system because I'm getting crafting materials. Seems to be everything around here, as far as I can tell at least. Can I get up there actually? Nope. No, I cannot. This is the way it wants me to go, I'm pretty sure. Was there anything else up here, or was it just like a ledge so I could get that sneak attack? Oh, there was an item. Arrows. Ah! Fucking dog! Of course there would be a dog. The hell? Oh. Oh, geez. She's bound and she was bound and hung. This feels like a trap. Definitely was a trap. Poison throwing knife.
We will need to be careful here.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. Someone died right there. That's definitely a trap. Yep. Like, that was definitely a trap. Killed in battle by demonized officer. What is a demonized officer? Ooh, what? You okay? Stop taking damage. Stop attacking things! You're freaking me out.
Increasingly concerned for our scouts. The race against time. We must hurry.
Huh? I thought I could get up there. There is a double jump.
This is a fearsome enemy here.
Yanger, killed in battle by
We should get in over our
demonized
heads.
officer. Oh,
Let's consider falling back.
that is probably what they're talking about. Oh, shortcut. That's a boss fight. Alright, I guess we're gonna go try and fight this guy. You've got friends, though. I'm assuming there's no way I could sneak around behind him. No. He hurts. Oh, you can. Oh, good. That made you come down. Thank you. Oh, he's dead. Get up.
Thank you. I will have to repay the favor.
That wasn't too bad. That was nowhere near as hard as the stupid tiger. Great wooden hammer. And a wooden pulled spear. Demonized officer. Ugh. You look terrifying. So, big hammer. I did get a new sword, but it does even less damage. I guess I'll try the hammer out. Big hammer. Oh, it's got 2 attacks. Okay. I don't know. I don't really like big weapons generally. What about the spear? That's pretty cool. I do like that. I do like the spear. What? Okay. Yeah, let's try the spear out for a bit. Though I can't get up there. I would like to... I should spend my souls up there real quick. Souls. I'm gonna call them souls because that's what they are. Reinforcements. You can set a number of Tiger Seals to call friendly warriors to have them assist you in clearing battlefields. As long as the aid gauge is not completely depleted, you will be able to revive them when their HP falls to 0. Interesting. Yay, I learned wizardry spells. Barbed Conductor. Activating it again while the branches remain will call down strikes of lightning. Oh. Hydrate. I think everyone says souls. Okay, I'll hydrate real quick. I assume there'll be a way to reset this stuff later. There usually is. Swap this out for this one. Alright, I'm assuming this is a boss. This looks like a boss. The big arena. And a cutscene.
We will have to make a stand here.
Okay.
This foe may pose us a challenge. Be sure to keep your guard up.
Demon Monkey. Is a demon monkey. Juyan. Okay. Okay, so fuck. Got it. Ooh! Boop. Ah, missed it. Oh, that's a grab. Oh, no. Woo! First try. Oh, he's over there dying. I didn't even notice that. Cleric Beast. Zhao Yun has retreated. I was in the middle of a cutscene. I couldn't pick him up.
You fought well, my friend. That was a sight to behold. I cannot understand how one as strong as you could have gone unnoticed. Your force was like that of a dragon soaring heavenward.
Pretty lights.
My companion wore a smile as he departed this life, falling on the field of battle. I was unsure of what I ought do to protect those dear to me. But you, a warrior as valiant as a dragon, have shown me the way. I, Zhao Yun, shall pierce through the darkness, enveloping our age. An army of 100,000 might stand in my way, but it would matter not. For like a majestic Qilin, I shall carve out a road to peace.
Okay. Definitely getting Neo 2 vibes now.
Forward. We will retake the mountain and avenge the fallen.
Because they're spirit beasts. Which was a big thing in Neo 2, was your spirit companion. You obtain Keelan's Jade through swearing an oath. Summon Divine Beasts. Square and circle when the gauge is full. Summon your Divine Beast and unleash its powerful skills. Each Divine Blast has different skills from others. X and square. A and X. Divine Beast gauge is full. Activating this will summon the Divine Beast, powering up you and your allies. Okay, so it's got a buff and an attack, basically. Is what I'm getting out of that. Give me my health back. The spear is pretty good. I do like the spear. Oh, wait. Can I rest at this? I don't think this is a rest one. Oh, it is. I need to get my guy back. My friendo. Oh, yeah. The battle preparations, too. Earth spell consumptions as well. That's good. Reinforcements. Can I not summon him? Oh. Oh, cup. Yes. That... I don't know. He's not here anymore. Like, I have more... I can learn these spells, but I can't use them. Do not ask again. Like, I might as well learn the spells, you know? Just to have them. So how do I get him to come back? Airgall. Interesting. Yeah, I can't seem to do anything with that. Maybe he's not here anymore? Oh, no, there he is. Hi, where the hell have you been? Who the hell are you?
Oh, I don't believe
Oh,
you're
it's
from around
Juzia.
here, are you?
Why? She doesn't
Well,
have
it's
a
world
hammer
of
normally.
chaos out there these days, wherever you go. Without a weapon you can rely on, you're practically a dead man walking. Sorry, where are my manners? I'm a traveling blacksmith. Name's Jusha. I'm out here trying to hone my craft,
Jusha.
hoping to master it one day. Have a
Maybe
look
this
at my
isn't the
work, if
person
you
I'm
please.
thinking of.
I'm
This
sure
might be a
you'll find
different
something
person.
that catches your eye.
Oh, she's the blacksmith. Upgrade your equipment level by expending coppers and materials. The amount of okay. I'm gonna level up that steel sword because I'm enjoying that one. I can't level it up. Oh, the iron sword. That's the one. Upgrade. Why not? I'll just do that for now. Divine Bestiary and Human Bestiary. Julian. Huge ape-like creature. Described in the western mountain section of the Classic of Mountains and Seas as a big, white-necked, red-legged, and living on Mount Jiaosishan. Is that how you say that? Where white gemstones and copper can be found. Its appearance is said to herald the coming of ruinous war. Memorial Tablet. Negates the effect of all current vengeances when used. Enemies who have been strengthened due to vengeance will return to their original stage. Using this while vengeance is disabled will cause additional vengeance targets to it. I got a lot of armors. Where is there a... Oh, I see. So that's part of a set of with the club. This is not. Oh, that's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, sure, this is fine. Oh, that brings my equipment load up very high, though. Does that affect my... It does. It does affect my rolling. I will probably have to bring my equipment load up a bit. Guess we'll stick with this one, then, because it keeps me in the green.
The county office, fallen to ruin, now serves the Yellow Turbans as a base. It mirrors the state of our empire with uncanny accuracy.
Wrong attack. I don't know if breaking things gives you stuff. Oh, I finally got a helmet. I have helmets turned off though, so I never that is something that should be in every game by default, is the ability to hide your helmet. That is something I will say should be in every single game by default. Don't know if there's anyone else in here though. Okay. Nameless Warrior Bracers. Dragon Vein Crystals. And oh, this increases your healing supply. I feel like this is the way I need to go. But what's this way? This goes somewhere completely different. Oh, this is the other side of this. Shortcut. Ow. Really make sure I turn on my 2 buffs before I start actually fighting things. Hello. How do I... Back there. Oh, it looks like there's another way back there. Hi. Trying to fucking start shit with me, huh?
My allies and the people.
Doesn't look like there's anything else back here, though. It's like a little dead ends. Just have to remember that there's a way to get to that little thing there. Oh, hello. Didn't see that. Okay, there's a lot of dead people around here. Oh, there's another demonized officer around here somewhere. Okay. A lot of people have died to it. Missed. You come down here. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, I do need to remember to activate that before I start fighting, because being able to heal myself with regen... Oh, there he is. There's a demon boy. Oh.
Don't get careless.
Fucking... I was in the middle of picking up an item. No. Stop it. Fucking got me with that while I was in the middle of an animation. Little asshole. That's death. Yeah, once you understand the combat a bit better, it does get a little bit more fluid. Anything else over here? There's 2. Really? It didn't even give me a chance to dodge. Okay, he's dead. Bronze dual swords. Okay, Barry. Be safe. Let's try out the dual swords. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I want to try these out. I do like dual swords. I have 3 swords. Wait, who killed you? That big guy killed you from up here? How in the hell did he get you from up here? Golden cicada shell. Okay. Hello. Anything else up here? Like it? Hello.
An excellent find.
Lieutenant General's armor. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it'll put me in red, though. I don't wanna. I can't wear it. I do like the dual swords. They are fun. Alright. So I know there's a big guy right there, yep. But he's got friends. He's got a few different friends. I don't like the fact that he has friends. Because that's what's gonna make or break that. Oh, you can get up here. Okay. I got his friends out of the way, at least. Oh, I can break this. Where does this go? Oh, is this the flag? Yeah, it is the flag. Alright, let's deal with this first. I'm gonna try to just ignore him for now. A few people in here.
And there could be...
Ooh, that was a cool one. There's 2 chests in here. Yep. Get out of here. Oh, I got his armor, I think. Spear damage. Down the... Wait, no, that's spear damage. Plus, yeah. This actually gives me better defense, though, so... Oh, this actually isn't very heavy. And it gives me more defense. Lightning attack power, ammo retrieval. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. Ah, that puts me in the yellow if I wear the helmet, though. I will just go with this for now. So boxes don't drop things, but they do seem to have things in them. Like I can see the glow in them from time to time. Just want to check this real quick before I fight the big guy. I know I'm procrastinating.
This is no place to die.
Did he really? Stop falling and dying, dude. The AI's movement pattern is not very good. But... oh, he's 20. I can sneak up on him, though. That'll help. That did nothing. Ah, that leaves me stuck for a while. Ow.
Stronger than expected.
Oh, he's dead. Cool. A bronze sword. Official seal. What is that? Oh, it's a thing. Yeah, sure. And then the sword was just, yeah, a bronze sword. I do like the dual swords. They are fun. I think metal is the, earth is the weight limit one. I do want to bring that up a bit. How much do I need? 2,000-ish? Yeah. Why did I not use that? That gives 600. These give 300. I think I have enough, yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then 3 of the little ones. That'll get me enough to level up again. I want to bring up Earth more so I have more equipment value. Or equipment weight so I can wear better things. Yep, see, I can wear this without going into the yellow now. I can technically stay in the yellow using the Lieutenant General's armor now, at least, but I'm probably not going to do that.
Do you feel your pulse?
Is this another boss already?
You will soon see why. Just make sure that you are ready.
Alright. Is this the other boss? I think there's 3 bosses in the demo, so this might be near the end.
You scum! This is our execution ground, didn't you know?
Ow!
The Tianju hermits will get no mercy. That goes for the women as well.
Oh, hello. Nice job. Big pig.
Go quickly. Find somewhere safe. Could we not use that to our advantage?
Wow, I've already taken half of his health. That's not what I meant to do. No. Bad pig. Ow. Ah, damn it. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. That guy was much easier than the first boss. I fucking destroyed that pig.
With this victory, we move a step closer to peace.
What did I get from him? Armor. Oh, cutscene.
You saved me. Thank you.
What was her name? Hongjing.
You are lucky to be alive. However, I am not the one you should thank.
I think that's it. I think that's how you pronounce it.
My name is Hongjing.
Yeah, I got
and
it close
I've been
enough.
investigating the Yellow Turbans. That jade is...
I must leave you now. I advise you to head to Guangzhong, to the Yellow Turbans' headquarters. It would be an immense boost to the Imperial forces if you were to join the ranks.
Would you mind taking me along?
Silent protagonist. Never says anything. You received the following rewards. Rank 1 leather, iron sword, yellow turban armor. Okay. Oh, that's the end of the demo. Purchase of the full game is required to continue the main story. You can carry over a portion of your save data to the full game. No. I will be playing it on Game Pass because it's coming out. It's day 1 release, I'm pretty sure, so I will definitely be playing it, but I'm not buying it on Steam. I don't have the money, seeing as how I just bought Wild Hearts. What's it gonna do? Just gonna take me back to the menu? Yeah. Oh, hey, it's my character. That's cool. I did like the game. The game is very fun. A little frustrating, but all Souls games are, in a way. I have to get used to this playstyle because this one, unlike a lot of Souls games recently, this one definitely revolves more around blocking and parrying. But it's good that you can block into a parry, so even if you don't get the parry, your block is still up. So that is good. I like that. That once I learned that I could hold block and still parry, that's when I started getting a bit better at it. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Theater. What is the theater? Oh, yeah, it's just movies. Okay. Wonder if I should stream a bit more. I could put on some Wild Hearts for a bit. I've only been streaming for a couple hours, so we can do some Wild Hearts real quick, just so I can keep playing.